Hi everyone and welcome back to some more Darkest Dungeon. So, let's continue where we left off. We can't go back to the courtyard just yet, because we don't have any invitations. So, we can do the Warrens instead. We'll do the boss. And we'll get what looks like a new item. Sounds like it has something to do with the courtyard. Plus 40% damage versus stonework. Alright, here's our group. We got a Crusader, a Handmaster, a Plague Doctor, and a Vestal. And let's check provisions. Oh, we can bring the blood that we got from the courtyard. Right, okay. Obviously we won't, because there's no reason to. Anyway, first of all, food, shovels, torches, and what else? Probably some medicinal herbs. Maybe one more holy water. And I think that's good enough. Maybe a key or two, just in case. Okay, looks good otherwise. Perhaps a few bandages for the boss. Alright, let's go. We're down to 4,000 gold. So, we need a few runs. That will give us at least 15-20,000 gold. I'll probably do a couple of runs with the antiquarian, because we do have one antiquarian. Alright, so here we are. And looks like the boss will be right here on the opposite side. Alright, let's go then. This way. And we can use one bandage right away. Works for me. Food and 750 gold. Worth it. We'll camp as close to the boss as possible. And there's a trap in the corridor. Alright, and a fight in the next room. And a fight in the corridor. We'll probably do that one. Otherwise, we'll have to do a fight up here. More loot. Yep, I'll take that. Oh, nice. But our inventory is already full. In we go. So, here's the fight. Some corpse eaters and a swine marcher. Let's kill the swine marcher first. Maybe stun it. Like so. Oh, he resisted. Never mind. That's not very nice. We'll have to kill some of the corpse eaters, I think. Maybe try to land the blight on the swine marcher. Well, one down already. But the corpse is still there. Let's try to do some damage to the swine marcher. A judgment might kill it. We need 6 damage. That's all we need. There, that will kill him with the bleed. Nice. He's down. Now just the corpse eaters. Should be fast enough. Killed one in the front.
Give them no quarter.
Oh yeah, we might have to get rid of the corpses. Let's just stun that one. Oh, no, he resisted. Yeah, he does have 110% stun resist. We just need to destroy the corpse. Oh, no you don't. Are we done? Yep, it's basically dead. We might as well heal ourselves. It will die from the bleed. Alright, and we got a key.
Unforgiving.
Let's have a look. Medicinal herbs. This will give us, yeah, food. Not that we really need food, but okay. Let's move on. We'll go this way. Looks like we only need one more fight to get to the boss. Unless there's a fight in the corridor up here, that's definitely a possibility. Anyway, let's focus on the engagement. So first of all, we'll want to kill the ghoul, to avoid taking too much stress. We can try to stun him. It might work. Yep, it did. Nice. Do some good damage, thanks. We need 17 more. He does have 40% protection, which is fairly annoying. And this guy will stun our healer. Yep. That's usually what he does. So, come on. Oh, there's a secret room up here. We should definitely check that out. Especially since we need money badly. We really do. And we need to remove that bleed over there. So I guess we will be going through this room after all. To check out the secret door. Alright. Works for me.
Prodigious size alone does not dissuade the sharpened blade.
We might want to heal ourselves a bit. Nice. That was way more than I expected. Come on. Kill the Swine Reaver and let's move on. Resisted the stun. Nice. Let's just try to stun this guy. Yep, that worked. And heal ourselves a bit. We'll still take some bleeding damage, but that doesn't really matter all that much. We'll heal it up. Or we can remove it. Come on, one more decent hit. There.
Continue the onslaught. Destroy.
And now we need to backtrack slightly. Oh, nice! We got another tapestry. Except we don't have inventory space for that. Just destroy something. The shovel. Okay. And I guess we need to go back. And then through that room with the curio. Off you go.
A momentary abatement.
And then we can backtrack and camp in this room down here. Holy water. And we got more stuff that we can't carry. Let's just use that holy water. And we'll pick up the busts. So, here's the fight. Oh, there's a swine tor, alright. And a swine marcher. We'll have to kill the marcher first. To avoid too much stress. Let's try to land a blight. There, both landed, very nice. And that's going to be 5 damage per round, too.
Dazed. Reeling.
That was a nasty crit right there. And we are debuffed, too. Not good. Let's start doing damage to the swine tor. He doesn't have that much health, but he does have 40% protection. Let's see. I would still like to kill the swine marcher, however. We need to do a little bit of extra damage to make him die quicker. Oh, he missed. Nice. Let's try Judgment. As much as I would like to get a heal, I also want to kill the swine marcher faster. That will kill it with Blight. Nice.
Great is the weapon
Okay.
that cuts on its own.
Now, the swine tor. I think we'll kill that first. Seeing how the river also has protection. And quite a lot of health too. Okay, that's 7 damage per round. Oh, that was a nasty crit right there.
Body and brain.
We need some healing, I'm afraid.
A momentary
Judgment will have to wait. Come on, give me a nice crit on the swine tor. Should we remove that bleed, or should we do damage? We should remove the bleed, because it's a nasty one. Here comes another stun. Yep, it landed, unfortunately. Come on, more bleeds. That's how much? 9 damage per round. It will die now, we can basically ignore it. Yep, it will die from bleed on the next turn. So, the Swine Reaver is next. And that's half his health gone already. Let's just kill him and move on. I think he's dead now. Yep, he's dead. So we are done. We can get one more kill in too. Nice. RIP. And we got, yeah, more stuff that we
As
can't really
victories
carry
mount,
around.
So too will resistance.
We could destroy the Jade, I suppose, and pick up the Sapphire instead. We could also destroy the bandages. Or we could destroy both. I think I'd rather keep the rest. Bone Altar. I don't think that uses anything, as far as I remember. There, we got a buff until we camp. Alright, so let's check out that secret door, shall we? And see what we can get. We do have a key. More than one, in fact. So, that is quite a lot of money. Can we carry all of it? That might be slightly problematic. We'll have to destroy something. Well, what do we want to destroy? The busts. And what else? We might still need a shovel or two. Let's get rid of the skeleton keys. And replace Jade with a stack of gold. Alright, good enough. Let's just go through this corridor. Yep. Fine by me. And then we can camp right before the boss. I suppose we could have camped right here, but there's no need just yet. First of all, the Enchantress. We could land Plague on her. Yep, let's do that. That's 5 damage per round. Which means we only need 8 more damage on her. Basically one decent attack. Alright, we resisted. Kill that skeleton. And let's kill the Enchantress. Or we can miss. That was not very good. And that's not enough damage, is it? No, it is not. I mean, we could just land another Plague Grenade. I guess that's our best option. Now it will die from Blight.
Their formation is broken.
And now we just got the Gladiator left. Won't be a problem. Do we need a heal? Yeah, a group heal definitely won't hurt. And he's down.
Annihilated.
More crab that we can't carry, but we can use the food. Alright, and now we will camp. So first of all, prevent nighttime ambush. We can do it with the Crusader, or we can do it with the Vestal. Wait, can we do it with the Vestal? No, apparently not. We can also do it with the Houndmaster. Let's have a look. Minus 25 stress. Yeah, this will be better. It will remove... Oh, it will remove literally 1 stress. We don't really need Hound's Watch. Well, it doesn't really matter which one we're going to use. We can use this one. Reduce some stress. And get a self-buff, perhaps. Do we have any stat buffs? We kind of don't. Well, that's disappointing. That is very disappointing. What do we use then? There's not a lot we can use, really. Okay, we'll just get some minus stress buffs. Plus 10 accuracy. Okay, let's grab that. At least that's something. Better than nothing. And let's go kill the boss. I hope we'll get an invitation to the courtyard out of this dungeon. We'll find out. More heirlooms that we will not be carrying. Well, actually, I suppose we could... Yeah, we can destroy the food. Alright, let's do this.
Light, the promise of safety.
Wait, what? The boss is not here. Oh, he's down here. Okay, then. That's surprising. Did the boss spawning rules change? Because he should have been here. Alright. I shouldn't have done that. We resisted. Well, it doesn't really matter. We'll do one more fight on the way. And get some treasure. What is it going to be? A fairly standard group. And we surprised them. Okay then, first of all, Plague Grenade. And then maybe some bleeds. Or Hound's Rush. Yeah, kill the Enchantress. That will kill her with Blight. And we kill the Gladiator in one swing. That's not necessarily what I wanted to target. But it doesn't matter. No diseases, please. Thanks. Yep, no disease. We just got a debuff. Hey, that's not very nice. But we can remove the bleed. Oh, it will attack again, really. Still no disease, fortunately. We resisted the disease, nice. So... we need literally one more damage on the swine spawn. First of all, let's remove that bleed, shall we? And we can use Hound's Harry to kill the swine spawn. It will be a kill as long as it actually lands. Here. It will die now. And we also got a bleed on the river. And here's another bleed for our Crusader, alright. How about we just stun this guy? Works for me. And remove that bleed again.
As the fiend falls, a faint hope blossoms.
Here, cured. Let's finish this and go to the boss. One more heal, perhaps. Definitely won't hurt. And he's dead. More crap we can't carry, but I would like to get the tapestry, because that's worth quite a lot of gold. What do we replace? That's a good question. We won't really need the torches anymore, so I suppose we could replace the torches. Alright, sure, we'll replace the torches. And oh, it's trapped. Right. So onwards, let's go to the boss. Should be a fun fight.
Such blockages are unsurprising.
Now we can destroy the shovels.
The earliest settlers.
No, I don't want to do anything with that. Great. He did that on his own, that was not me. Fortunately, we resisted. Alright, before we go in, let's heal ourselves back to full. And I guess that's it. Let's go. Here's the boss.
Squirming, contorting, and ever expanding.
So the most vulnerable body part is the one with no protection. There's none at the moment. Okay then, time to stack some blights and bleeds. Let's get started on that. 152 health total. This will take some time. And we will take damage. Probably quite a lot of it too. Yep, these things can do quite a lot of damage right there. It will be a nasty fight. Looking fine so far. So, Hound's Harry. To stack some bleeds. And then what? Just keep doing damage. 60% protection though. Is it really worth it? We could try a stun. Might work. Yep, it did. And now we need healing, I'm afraid. Quite a lot of it too. We got a crit heal on the correct person too. Oh, is that what I think it is? Yes. Okay, these are the most vulnerable body parts, and we got 3 of those. This is random, so... we can do some good damage here. Come on. Yeah, they will heal up a little bit, that's what they do. However, they got no protection, which means we'll do some pretty good damage here. As long as we don't miss. There's another bleed. Would incision be better here? Up to 15 damage from incision. And it still has a bleed attached. But blight will be better. That's 5 damage per round, times 2. Yeah, that's definitely better.
The ground quakes.
Yep, both landed, nice. And then we go to the Crusader. 19 damage, good. We need a heal on the Crusader badly. There, plus 14. That was a pretty good round for us. Yep, here's another one. No protection. 106 health left. There's a lot of damage over time now. Let's remove that bleed, it's a nasty one. 6 damage per turn. Down to 95. 2 more turns should do it, I think. Unless we get really unlucky. I'm pretty sure 2 more turns will be enough. Oh, and we should use the dog treats. Yup. Nice, 16 damage. And another bleed. Oh, it passed. Right. I guess it didn't have any valid attacks from all the way in the back. No vulnerable body parts this time. 40% is the lowest. But that's a lot of damage over time. Well, a little bit less now, because some of it expired. We are at death's door. Don't die from the blight, thanks. I think we should remove it. I don't want to risk having her killed. All these heroes have quite a lot of gold invested into them. So I would prefer to not lose them. If at all possible. So... let's try like this. There's the bleed. We still need healing.
A momentary abatement.
We can remove the blight. But we cannot remove the bleed. 60%. Okay, 8 damage, that's pretty good. It should die on the next turn. But we will take more damage, I'm afraid. Resisted the stun. It's down to 16 health now. Incision? No, we should land another plague grenade.
Singular strike.
There. It will die now, from damage over time. Yep. This is the last attack it will do, I think. Yep, it's down. Nice. That was a pretty good fight. And we got quite a lot of gold out of this dungeon. What did we get? Gold and portraits. What can we destroy? Shovels, anti-venom. And what else? There, we are done. Back to the hamlet. And we got the sculptor's tools. That's an interesting one. I assume this is something that will be useful in the courtyard. We'll find out. Any interesting quirks? Plus 10% scouting chance in the cove. Oh, we got rabies. And historical blindness. We should probably remove that one. Because that's pretty bad. What's going on? Blood Scourge. Okay. There are some who believe that only a litany of blood and suffering can cleanse sickness in the land. Here is one who will do his part, alright. Not sure what that's supposed to mean, but fine. Anything interesting happening? Not really. Let's remove the diseases, shall we? Both of them. Off you go then. And let's check the rewards we can get. Still no invitations, unfortunately, so we'll have to do a regular run. What can we do? There is a level 5 boss that we could do. 20% extra damage versus Unholy. I already have a Dark Tambourine. It's not a very good item, but we could do a boss run if we want to. Any other interesting rewards? Wait, what was that again? Handmaster only, plus 12 dodge, minus 15% damage. That's not very good. Plus 15% damage for the occultist, okay? Tough ring, I already have that. I guess we'll see. For now, that's going to be the end of this episode. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.